Hey guys, welcome to episode number 53 of OG Toys Emoji. Today we're taking a look at the DC Universe superheroes from Lego, and we're going to look at the dynamic duo Funhouse Escape. The 380-piece set. Set number is 6857. It does include 5 minifigures, 2 of which are exclusive to this set. The only place you're going to find the Harlequin and the Riddler is in the dynamic duo Funhouse Escape. We have seen the Joker before in the battle over Gotham. We've seen numerous Batmans, especially the blue one. We've seen him in the Batcave just recently as well. And Robin as well. We've seen him, but you know what? It's great to have an extra Robin figure. He's such a cool looking guy. They did a great job giving him the new interpretation of the red costume, which he sported in the comics, but not anymore because of the new 52, and it's a long story. Just look it up on Google. But this set in particular is a set that I've really been looking forward to. I've had the set for quite some time. I had to do quite a bit of hunting trying to find this thing because it was sold out all the time on Lego.com. None of the stores were getting it. Toys R Us just finally got this set maybe 2 months ago. But I did order it off of Lego.com when it finally came back into stock. So I'm really happy to find this thing. Especially here in Canada, some of the tougher sets, this was definitely one of the tougher sets to find out of the entire DC Universe superhero set. But definitely worthwhile to hunt down and get. It has tons of play features, tons of things that a kid is going to love, and a collector too. It just looks so cool. But let's start off with the minifigures, and we'll take a look at the first exclusive, which is the Riddler. And I really like the way they did this guy. Now, I didn't get the Riddler the first time he came out in Arkham Asylum. That was probably back in 2006 when they first introduced the Batman line in Lego. But this is definitely a nice upgraded edition. He's got his baller cap with him. It looks very cool. He's got a red crowbar. It would have been nice to see this painted a different color. It may have a little question mark on there, like he usually has a little question mark staff. But the figure itself is really nicely done. It's simplistic. I mean, he's got his question marks on his hat, his chest, and his belt. He's green. He's got a bit of musculature on his chest and his abs. A little printed work going on there. And on the back, he does have some more line detail as well. He doesn't have double-sided printing, but he does have that really cool hat. And the head, which I'm going to show you in a second, is a different feature. I haven't seen this done before. But what you can do, if you want to get rid of the hat and have a more of a classic traditional look, you can put a hairpiece on him. I just threw on Bruce Wayne's hairpiece, and it kind of looks pretty cool. You're used to seeing the Riddler with the hat, or I kind of like him, without the hat. It's more of the classic look. But that's really cool and very easy to do. I'm sure everyone has a couple extra hair pieces kicking around. But for the meantime, I'll just put his normal hat back on. Great looking figure. The other exclusive figure is Harlequin, the Joker's main squeeze, and just a great paint job on this figure. Great application of the decals. No problem whatsoever with the white bleeding into anything of the red or the black, which is good. Now, we've seen this hat before, used in the Ninjago line, in the skeleton creatures, and in the Knight's Kingdom Jester set. Figure does have that stern look, and then on the other side we do have, well, kind of a smile and weird look. Definitely looks a little foreboding, but she's got nice printing all the way on the back as well. It looks very good. Just a really well put together figure. And of course we got the Joker. Now this time the Joker comes with a little remote control device, just the walkie-talkie with the red stud on it. And the Joker, he's very nicely done. He's got the purple suit. He's got like a green vest underneath, green tie. He has the very big laughing grin. He does have this hairpiece here, which we see in Harry Potter sets. Count Dooku has that hair as well, and Lord Vampire in the Monster Fighters. And if you flip around to the back, he does have some more printing, just to show off some more detail, and he does have double-sided printing on the face. He has a weird look. We don't really see the Joker too often without that big laughing smile, but that's a kind of a definitely mean and definitely a nasty-looking Joker. There you go. Let's pop this back on, its hairpiece back on. Oh, it's really well done. We've seen this guy in the Battle Over Gotham set as well. Exact same figure. Would have been cool to kind of switch it up a little bit. You know, maybe give him a cloth trench coat or something. That would have been cool, but maybe next time we'll see a little different work on the Joker figure. And then we got the Batman. Now this Batman is in blue. Usually we get him in the black. Now he does have the yellow symbol around the chest, so it's kind of like more of a 70s look, because definitely Batman has just the black bat with no yellow oval around it. But this figure is pretty cool. He does have the kind of like a more standard utility belt. Definitely has a 70s iconic look to it too. You know, not as tech gadget savvy as more modern versions in the black or the Dark Knight stuff. But the figure is really nice. Helmet, of course, is removable. He does have this white headband, which is actually eyes for the figure, as you can see. And he has double-sided printing on the face as well. Got a bit of a snarl going on there. He does have some back printing, and it's pretty minimal. It's just to show some more of the musculature on the back, and the belt goes right around the waist. But it's a nice little figure. Definitely cool to have an extra Batman. I really like the blue one. Would have been nice to maybe see in a sharper blue, more of like a baby blue, like the actual comic book version back in the 70s, but no big deal. This looks really good. Definitely a cool addition to the Batman series. And my favorite figure out of this set is Robin. I love Robin. I think he's a great character throughout the comic books. They've really evolved him into something really cool. Definitely more than Batman's little sidekick. He has some really nice detailing on his chest. He's got the Robin logo. He's got a really cool looking belt with a lot of pouches, and of course he has that traditional little stitching there in yellow. Now on the back of the figure, he does have a bit of printing. Again, the belt, excuse me, is continued onto the back, and he does have a couple little dimples in the back to show some more musculature. Now he does have a double-sided printing on the head. He's got that stern look, and on the back he's got the look, which is pretty cool. There you go, and that's Robin. Now they do come with a couple extra accessories. You get, you know, the handcuffs. Now this actual barrel here, it comes with a bunch of stuff. I just threw in a bunch of old junk that I had kicking around, extra pieces. You got some handcuffs. You got a fish. Saw this in the Gollum set, Lord of the Rings. Just a bunch of extra gears and just tons of extra parts that I just chucked in there. Now basically what this is supposed to be is like a vat of maybe of acid or something like that. Well, the Joker is poison. And I'll show you how this works. Because this thing does have tons of accessories and little extra pieces. But I just want to show you first, actually before we do that, I'll show you the motorcycle. Now this motorcycle is actually quite cool. I like this one way better than the Batcave Batcycle. I did add this piece here, this blue flat piece, because it didn't have it before. And it just looked like it was missing something, so I added that onto there. And I'll show you what it looks like with a character on top. Figure fits in perfectly. And there you go. Nice looking vehicle. You got these thick wheels in the back and the front too. Looks great. It's a very cool looking Batcycle. Now for all the stuff that goes on in this place, and there's lots, we'll give you a quick rundown. One of the cool things I like is this thing here. So you can start off with this huge mallet here. Basically a figure is going to get smacked, knocked into here, onto here, and then actually there's a little peg in the back, and boom, you bust through. It's kind of cool. I mean, I really don't care for all the extra gizmos and all the extra little play features, because it's basically like the aesthetic appeal of the set. But this is just really done well. Then you got on this side here, you got the trap door. You got another little thing going on here. Let's put Robin's gonna be the guinea pig for all this stuff. Here, you can see you can kind of have a topsy-turvy thing going on. Now here is where we have this wench, and you can see on the box, you can see Robin has handcuffs, and he's gonna get dumped into the vat of all the Joker sludge and stuff. But I'll just show you how that works. Basically, on the back side here, you have this little wench. You just drop it down, and you can dump Robin into whatever you want, or any figure. So it does have a couple little gizmos, little play features, which are actually pretty cool. They did them quite well. Now, one thing I really liked about this set, I thought it was very cool. And if you take a look at this section here, I'll see if I can get it. You can see there's a Riddler head. Like, you know, you've seen in the movie Big, for instance. They have the, kind of like the carnival, how can I put this, the carnival quiz, you know, the fortune teller and stuff like that. Well, I thought that was really cool the way they incorporated the Riddler into this little, in this booth here, to be like, you know, the quiz master, or those old kind of carnival sideshow games and stuff like that where you're getting quizzed. Thought that was really cool. Now the thing does have quite a few stickers, so if you don't like stickers, you know, you're probably not going to like this set. But you know what? Stickers not a huge deal. I mean, this is such a fun little set that the stickers actually make it look better. So you got the big Joker sticker up here, Danger Ahead sticker, you got the Watch Out sticker with its huge mallet. These pieces are all stickers. And then this one here, you know, it might challenge some of the younger Lego builders, but go for it anyways. It's this Joker. It's split in two. So trying to get this thing to actually be, you know, on par was quite tough, actually. Found it quite hard, but you managed to, no problem. It's nice and even. So when the trolley busts through this door, when the trolley does bust through the door, you know, you don't have a mislabeled Joker face when it's busting through. And then flip this around to the back. You know, there's not a lot going on the back. I can show you there. You know, it's kind of plain in the back, so it's pretty much all from the front. But it's just a great set. Definitely recommend it if you're able to find it. Hopefully this is still, you know, something you can find in your local Toys R Us, Target, Walmarts in the States. Canada, the only place I've ever seen this is on Lego.com and Toys R Us very briefly. So if you're looking for it, hopefully you're able to get it. But I give this one of my highest recommendations. It's a really fun set. It captures a lot of the spirit of the Joker. You know, the Funhouse, the zaniness. It's just awesome. They did such a good job in this set. Plus the exclusive figures, Harley Quinn and the Riddler. These are the only two places you're going to get this stuff. So definitely, if you're looking for those guys, pick them up and you get this awesome set to go along with it. So there you go, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. We're going to have some more Lego reviews coming up. Some other favorite reviews or favorite Lego sets until we get some new Star Wars stuff hopefully coming out in August. So until then, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.